Did you know that a lot of boutique owners and fashion brands lose 30% of their holiday sales just because they're making these top 3 mistakes? If you want to be one of them, stay tuned. I'll tell you what those mistakes are and how you can avoid them to ensure you have the best holiday and fourth quarter yet. Hey there, Nichole Sims here, the boutique expert. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. I am a retail growth strategist and visual merchandiser, and I help establish brands and boutique owners with their marketing and the visual merchandising and scale and grow their business to the next level. I work with brands like Nike, Spanx, and Under Armour, and I have done a lot with merchandising, marketing, and sales to grow those companies' business, and I use that exact same experience and expertise to help brands like you. So today we're going to go over something that's really important. The fourth quarter is here. Holiday season is here. Are you ready? And what I've noticed is a lot of boutiques and brand owners make the top 3 mistakes year after year after year, and it's really hindering that 30% increase that we're having every single season. So in this video, I'm going to go over those top 3 mistakes, let you know what they are and how you can't avoid them. You want to be on the winning side? Stay tuned. Okay, mistake number 1 is the one that really hits home: inventory. Overbuying or underbuying your inventory. Both are equally wrong, equally hurtful, and equally painful. On one side, you bought way too much. You want to make sure that you didn't have any out of stock, which is good, but then you bought the wrong product, or you had slow movers, or didn't move the way you wanted to, and you're stuck with all this inventory. You know how it is in January. You're trying to go buy for your spring season. The spring collections are out and ready, and you don't have the cash flow because you're sitting on all this inventory. That's a huge mistake. Or you could be on the other side where you're a little timid, didn't buy a lot, want to play it safe, and then you had things that flew out your door. People loved it. You had a great sell through, and you weren't prepared, and now you don't have enough to meet the holiday demand. But you make customers mad, and again, now you don't have enough cash flow because you don't have things to sell. Either way, you're stuck in a bad place. To avoid that, you want to have an actual strategic inventory plan and layer your merchandise. It's like a percentage thing that you can go to. And it roughly goes around 50 to 60% of your tried and true. Things that you know are going to sell, that you know your customers come to you for, they love you for it, and they're going to come back for more. Then you want to try about 20% of things that are trendy. So you want to make sure that you're doing things that are trendy, because everything, if there's something new, people want to go to you for your trending knowledge. They want to make sure that you're in fashion, you're on fashion, or you're on trend. So those things, you know, hey, this is a great color, this is a great cut, this is a great fabric, this is what people are looking for, because people do want to give trends to their fans and friends and family. You want to make sure you have that too. And then the last percentage, the smallest percentage you want to do, it's going to be 10 to 20%, are some risky items. So that's kind of like things you're not sure are going to sell, but you really think that if you have them, they're going to knock it out the park. So they're going to be a small part of your inventory. Like if you have leftover, you can mark it down. It's not a big deal. But if they're successful, you sell through it as a nice bump in sales for you. So you want to have a large percentage of tried and true things you know are going to do well. You want to have a medium percentage of things that are on trend, that are going on right now, the customers go to you for, and then a very small percentage of things that are a little risky. You're not really sure what you think that your customers will love, and if it's successful, you're not out the park. If not, mark it down, get rid of it. All right? The next top mistake that large brands make as well is discounting and promoting too early. Yes, people want holiday sales. People are looking for holiday sales. But you don't want to put everything on sale. You want to put everything on sale automatically right away. Make them not work for it, but make them appreciate when things go on sale. Yes, you're going to have your promotions, and they should be strategically laid out throughout the season, but you don't want to put everything on sale. You don't want to do deep discounts as well. Gradually do it closer and closer to the season, because closer to the actual dates, the actual holiday, people do expect to be lower. But between that, people want to see some kind of promotion, but things that make it look valuable. And you don't have to just do promotions to have your pricing. You want to make sure that you're doing things like VIP, bundling, tiered pricing, making people, it's like, hey, you can have a full price, but it's actually a very good price compared to a very higher end price, and you're still making your margin through it. So you have something that maybe you sell for $59, which is a great deal compared to something else you sell on a higher tier for $109. The $59 is still full price. It still gives you a great margin, but it's a very good value in the eyes of the customer. So promotion is not the only thing you need to do for the holiday season to have a great pricing strategy. Okay, top mistake number 3 is not valuing the in-store experience. This is huge, especially over the past couple of years. You've heard me say it, and you probably hear me keep saying it. The in-store experience is important. Experiential retail is not going away, people. You have to be ready for that. Don't take for granted the high traffic you're going to get because of the holidays. People are out there shopping, they're looking, but they are not going to just go anywhere they don't feel a necessary place to be. And they don't feel wanted, they don't feel needed, they don't feel they're going to be interesting there, they're going to go somewhere else. So you want to make sure that you take advantage of every footprint in your store, every person that walks in your store, and you make sure that they know that you appreciate them through the visual merchandising, of course, through your engagement with your customers, engagement with your people, with your customers, the atmosphere, events. Make sure you're being intentional this year. Be intentional with the experience you give your customers. Don't just say, hey, holiday sale, beautiful windows, come on in, we expect you to shop. No, make it more. Make it worth their while. They're actually looking forward to coming to your store to shop. So one of the biggest mistakes is just taking that traffic for granted, knowing that people out there shopping want to spend, but why should they spend with you is because you make them feel valued, feel important, and actually have an experience, not just another shopping trip. So there you have it. Those are the top 3 mistakes that small and large brands alike make every holiday season. You want to make sure you have the right layered inventory plan, so you have the right mix. You're not buying too much or too little, to make sure that you have the right cash flow throughout the season and going into January. Number 2, you want to make sure that you're not just discounting everything. You're not doing over promotions too early and too often. Find ways to do some tiered pricing, some VIP pricing, things that actually keep your margin intact while showing value. And number 3, make that experience count. Really appreciate the traffic that comes into your stores, because the people can go anywhere. You want to make sure they feel special coming to you. And that's just the tip of the iceberg, right? That's just a little bit of the process and the strategies you need. So if you want to ensure that you have the best strategy for this holiday season, the 4th quarter, secure your spot from upcoming Profit-Driven Holiday Masterclass, October 16th. Use the link below and sign up today to secure your spot. You have a VIP option where you're going to get a hot seat from me and some wonderful goodies and some great resources. But I'm going to deep dive way deeper than this video, way deeper than I have before, that you've seen before, to really ensure you have all you have. You have a 30-day plan. You're going to have a wonderful, go deep into the visuals, the marketing, everything. So sign up with the link below and ensure your holiday is the best you've ever had. And as always, please share, please like, and please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.